of the gods.
Man, I think I just shit my pants.
Good to know. I'll reduce the hops.
Tell you what, though. It's badass.
What would you pay for something like that?
I got some sweet 420 that my girl baked up. You want to trade?
Done.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
What?
New day. I'm still alive. Life is good.
Yeah, right, John. Where you even find this dude at?
Just sitting on the spot rocks.
You're up early.
I'm off house arrest as of this morning, and I just need a screwdriver to get this thing off.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Probation office isn't open till tomorrow. As long as I give it back undamaged, I'm good. Dude, congratulations is not that hard to say.
Oh, she off a house.
Thank you.
Just wait until tomorrow, girl. Why you gotta
No
fuck with it?
promises. One day at a time. You start your new job on a Sunday?
Yeah, it's something to do with those city inspectors working today.
Huh.
I'm guessing they're planning on having us dump toxic waste someplace where toxic waste should not be dumped. Weird thing is, I'm kind of looking forward to it.
To dumping toxic waste?
Oh, to the job. You know, no class, no stress, no grade, just hauling shit and breaking shit.
Like meditation, only with large objects?
Meditation, why you really are a 12-step monkey, huh?
Oh, lick me.
There's my sister.
This happiest baby shit totally works.
Here, happiest baby shit this one.
Happiest baby shit just put her there. All that animal print is real, bro.
Don't let go moms here.
There we go. Not doing it for me, bro.
It's okay. They're just loving on Pop because it's Father's Day.
Hey, so what's the plan anyway?
The plan?
Pancakes? No. Waffles. Ooh. Chocolate chip pancakes.
What are you talking about?
It's Father's
That
Day.
is crazy, right? Like, what's going on?
Okay.
It's Father's Day.
Watch her.
It's Father's Day. It's Father's Day.
Look at that. Look at those skills.
Whoever wants fucking pancakes.
Holy shit, you okay?
I have twins. I'll never be okay again.
I gotta go to work, okay? Good luck with the too many babies and good luck with the jailbreak, okay? I'll see you later.
What are you doing?
I'm off house arrest. Do you need coffee? You look...
I look what?
Nothing. Toaster waffles in the freezer.
I've been watching the clock, counting the minutes till I can open the alibi and watch Frank drink his way through someone else's liver.
That's fun for you, is it?
Does it make me that person that I'd rather be selling cheap booze to barflies than spend time with my twin spawns of Satan?
Spawns of Satan? Really?
Do you think I'm a bad mother?
Did you leave either kid on the
There
porch
we
last
go,
night
do
while you
that
were
shit,
going on a
man.
drug run? And compared to what I grew up with, you're an excellent mother.
Right, you wake up drunk every day, someone else at night at home. Then no, you're an excellent mom.
What, you too tired to jump up and down with me?
Yeah, but if it helps, this is my happy face now.
All right, look, you're over here, buddy. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna lift these large pieces of concrete, put them in the bucket of the Bobcat, and you'll get some more while the Bobcat dumps them in the low load.
I get to work the Bobcat?
Okay, you're going to lift with your hands the large pieces of concrete and put them in the bucket of the Bobcat, just like these assholes who don't speak English are doing. Then you're going to move out of the way while the Bobcat, which has a licensed operator who is me and not you,
This is a trip
dumps
to
them in
see
the low
any
load.
type of
Then
authority
you're gonna
role
do it again.
whatsoever
Yeah.
being outside of the
It's
freaking...
not after 8
Yeah.
hours because I'm not
Yeah,
paying
you
you
do work
$12
somewhere.
overtime. You think you can handle that?
I'll manage.
All right. Amanda, huh? Nice tatas. Why don't you give me the phone?
Why would I do that?
Phones are a hazard on the work site. You're not gonna sue me for workman's comp because you're distracted by a titty shot when a brick comes flying at your head.
Bricks are flying at my head now?
This ain't the alibi, bitch. You work for me, you do what I say.
That's right.
Thank you. All right, Reba!
Keep your fucking hard head on.
And I want to call him because he's my dad and it's Father's Day. That's for me, you know, and it's selfish because he doesn't want to hear from me. And he made that pretty clear. Well, the restraining order made that pretty freaking clear. So I'm not going to call him, and I'm just going to work on the best that I can.
Coffee flavored sugar.
All I can do, right? Stay clean, right? When I can remember. So,
Are you ankle flirting with me?
I know my God.
You've got excellent ankles. Hey, you can see both of them.
No, Roger.
She even put on makeup today. Like, I am off a house arrest.
Screwdriver. A little bit of elbow breaks.
You're in trouble, Kelly.
Man, you had worse. Go ahead and get a man something to be done with. You know what I'm saying?
Don't learn from him, Liam. He's disgusting. What are we gonna do for money this summer?
I plan to bang as many chicks as I can and get
What
so
are you
good
gonna
at
wheel? He stole that wheelchair last episode.
Yeah, right. You're in a wheelchair.
Chicks dig wheelchairs.
I swear to God, if you lose your virginity before I do, I'll stab you to death in your sleep.
I'm supposed to keep it in my pants till you're 30,
30?
40.
It's not funny.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to the public pool later if you want to come.
What are you gonna do with the pool? You can't get wet.
Did you miss the part where chicks dig wheelchairs?
You missed the
Right,
part with
man.
dig
Let me get my
dig wheelchair.
Liam, get the door.
Liam growing up. It's the same, baby.
Hello.
It's a creeper, baby.
I'm looking for Frank Gallagher.
Why?
Oh, his liver was
He's one block over at Sheila's.
We just need a place to cook and a table big enough for
His
3.
liver
Or
was
if you
mine.
guys want to join, that would be so wonderful.
No.
ketchup.
Sure, coming right up. Fiona.
Look
No,
at,
I'm sorry, but you're not
super
cooking a
fat right
Father's Day meal for Frank in my house.
We got tables
From
fixed.
Sopranos.
I got it. Because Frank is not a father. Not to me, not to my kids, and honestly, Sammy, not to you either. Here you go. Need anything else?
Tabasco.
Coming right up.
That's a big family right there.
Here you
You got another
More
bar?
maple syrup.
go. Right away.
Oh, no, that's not him.
Sammy, please, or thank you.
Frank is Frank. He'll never
Who
be
needs
there
a
for
whole
you or
bottle of
for your
maple
kid.
syrup,
He
baby?
will disappoint you every time. Here you go.
Creamer.
Absolutely. Anything else?
No.
Oh.
You're cynical, Fiona. You're too young and pretty to be so cynical and hard. It makes me
You know,
feel
at some
sad for
point,
you.
I just have to pull up a chair next to you, bro. Be like, what you gotta be like?
Here you go.
What happened
Happy
to-
Father's Day.
More butter.
That's his act.
Right away. Sammy, listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm not cynical
Watch how you give him
about
this
Frank.
brick of butter.
I'm just finally sane.
Baby needs daylight. You take him for a run?
Can't. Sorry.
Have a lot of food over there.
Yeah. For who?
Guy doesn't even know. Brother in arms, so I need to know. He didn't even die in a war, man. It was like a car accident.
Fuck you, Mickey. He died serving his country.
Alright. Guess I'm going with you.
Can you take baby to funeral?
No, it's illegal in this country. Hey, can you at the very
You
least...
don't even tell me shit like, oh, that doesn't get out of shit. It's illegal in this country. You can't take babies to funerals.
Deserves some goddamn respect.
Alright, dude. I put on the suit, man. Oh, cool.
She's still ignoring you?
Just ignore her back.
Gallagher, looking good.
You too, Holly.
Not you. You.
Really?
Aw, your poor leg. Poor baby. She's talking to you to mess with me.
Let's hope she just blows me to mess with you.
Come on, man.
Excuse me? Was there a problem with your service? Because a tip of 15% or more is standard.
You were slow. Thanks.
Slow? Is it that I was slow, or is it that your bloated metabolism can't handle a 5-minute wait for the 10 pounds of bacon you shoved down your fat throat?
Oh, hey, enough. You have to call the cops? What's wrong?
No tip.
I want to talk to your manager. You're talking to him.
What do you plan to do about this?
Sir,
He
please.
disrespected my husband on Father's Day.
Man. Rude and my eggs were undercooked.
Sir, respectfully, if you can't afford to tip, you can't afford to eat here.
Seriously? You're siding with this little slut?
Let him go! Let him go! Okay, Sean, let him go!
That's a big boy, babe. That's not no boy from the
Walk away and you never walk down the street again. You got it?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
It's just Father's Day. I didn't want to.
You okay?
Your lips, sweetie.
I'll ice it.
Well, somebody smacked the shit out of me, so thank you.
I mean, that bitch swung on her.
Yeah. You're like, what else I need to do to get up in these pennies? What else?
No, I mean, she's a fun woman too, though, man.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, what else do you need from me? It ain't like you ain't had sex less with less.
Sorry, shit. Sorry. I wasn't looking at your boobs.
You know, Harry.
Or that way. Well, actually, I
You should
look
work at your bar.
and your boobs, though. They're good boobs. I just wish my babies had boobs. Shit, sorry.
Ow, ow. My hair, let go.
Your wife is not breastfeeding.
I just don't get it. I mean, Amy bites her a couple times and what? She just quits the gig?
Imagine you are swimming. And baby shark comes out of nowhere and sinks his fucking teeth into your ball sacks. This is what it feels like when they bite nipple. Like they have declared war. Like if you had a hammer in your hand, you could bash the brains out of this little shit. This is what it feels like.
Damn. I think I owe V an apology.
But still, it's no reason to quit. There are ways to stop biting.
Well, that's exactly...
What is that?
We got burn all over my body.
Boston cream and Java black.
Looked like another hangover day.
Do you remember the orders of all your favorite customers?
Just the future rock stars.
Hey, you got no ankle monitor.
Yeah, free at last.
So you have no excuse to miss our showtime.
Dude, we eat here. So don't act like a dog. Feel free to ignore him.
He's kind of hard to ignore.
Dude, we eat here.
I can't help myself. I think she might be my Yoko.
So you can put me on a list?
Yeah.
Dude, we eat here.
Check it out. No, you can bring a man too. That's cool.
He's not my
You're a
man.
man too.
Just my boss.
So you do believe in letting them
You
cry
can bring a
out?
nigga too. I don't
Believe
care.
no, I think it's child abuse. But sometimes I think it's, how you call it, necessary evil, like waxing pussy.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
It's a necessary evil.
Sometimes it's like...
But doesn't he look crazy? Why is his hair
Yeah.
going this crazy?
I cannot imagine having two.
He ain't got the ponytail.
What are you talking about? You're about to have two.
Yeah, surrogate. I rent uterus like youth hostel.
That's cool. Yeah, my mom
Youth
wanted
hostel.
something like that for us. Except she kept the baby, which is kind of
Me.
wrong. Don't do that.
Now I get money, have to start, have to deliver. I will deliver.
Yeah, this is cool. Hanging out with you, talking about all this baby stuff. You know, at first, come here, honey. To be honest with you, I always thought you were just some handjob whore.
Oh, it's okay. I thought you were illiterate bartender pimp.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
You know, you need a haircut.
Yeah, I know, but V likes alone. Come in.
She's just a hand job.
Hey,
boy.
Debs. She knows Svetlana?
Of course. She's my brother's lover's baby mama.
Right. What do you want?
There's a rat in the pool. Can you fish it out? I am done with the public pool for the rest of the summer.
Sure, no problem. But can you watch Amy and Gemma for a while? Swim sounds nice.
She's my brother's lover's baby mama.
Why are you done with public pool? Someone
It's
shit
lying.
in it.
No,
Took a shit in
Someone
it.
shit on you?
sort of. Can you teach me how it all works?
How it works.
How you make guys want you, and when they do, what do you actually do? I mean, I've seen porn, but I'm not sure I understand all the technicalities. And you're a professional, so I figure you're the best person to ask. And please don't accuse me of being retarded or a child, because I'm neither.
She out here just fixing
Damn,
everybody.
she out here getting a little.
Yeah, they are out here fixing everybody. Thought she was gonna be a one-off character, but no.
We don't waste our characters on that show.
Or we could see the Burning Man.
They're deeper than that, baby.
The Burning Man, Frank. And mostly Frank. Get away from Sammy. Please, Frank.
Your whole thing
Please
is
don't
getting away
fight
from
me on
Sammy.
this. Because
Sammy is a
she
lot.
just
Yeah.
brings something out in me. I don't
Yeah.
fully understand it.
Right.
It's hate.
She brings hate out of me too. I've never
I
hated
hate her. I hate your daughter, Frank. And I am willing to sell this house that I love to get away from her.
Shields, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Sammy is a tough nut to learn to love. And if we're being honest, I have heretofore failed on that front myself. But I will not participate in the destruction of my neighborhood. No, I will remain here on the south side of Chicago.
I love my daughter either.
Yeah.
Far greater
She's
legacy
a tough
than
nut
any
to love,
Burning
and I
Man.
admit I
I want to see
feel
the
that
Burning
challenge
Man.
too.
I want to see the Burning Man.
I don't get it. Is he alive and burning? Does he burn himself a little bit?
I don't know. I don't know how he burns, or I don't know, and I want to know.
I want to see
I
it.
want to know.
I know.
I mean, that's not a place for fucking freak to go though.
Place for
I mean, Sheila might turn up, babe.
Yeah, she might turn up.
What's going on?
Fucking pea shooters, but do we have any full automatic weapons, grenades?
I got rid of all my shit when we became daddy and a boyfriend.
What? Got any armor-piercing ammo?
Why?
Because I fucking need some of that supply.
Yo, you need to get your bitch in line, man.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Hey,
We're gonna call some guys I know.
She
The
blind,
veterans who are sick of this shit, just like us. They'll fight with us. And then we'll burn down the whole fucking church with all the homophobic trash inside.
Yep, needs pills.
It's freaking out.
Thank you. Fucking wish.
He's talking about terrorism.
Do coffee on her?
Do you want me to stop him from going post on a bunch of church goers?
I think he's sick and she's done with it.
Yo, send me to a fucking shrink. No.
I think he's gonna need a shrink.
Yo, Private Ryan.
Yo,
I got
Private
a
Ryan.
That's the day, guys. Thanks. Gallagher, you're still upright.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming. Hey, who had to make it the whole day?
So the pool's mine.
Now, fuck that. The pool buys us all around at the alibi.
Yo, get some bleach on that phone if I was you. Get in the portage on for an hour.
Shut the fuck up, Sullivan. Hey, we hit the showers and then we go to the bar college. Unless you think you're too good to drink with all of us.
It's
I'll see you
cool.
guys there, right?
Again, a side character who's been
Get
just
the fuck
doing
out of
fucking
here.
shit in the bar.
Fuck out of here. Yeah.
He's fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
He just crushed it.
Yeah.
I couldn't fall in front of them, but,
Hey, we thought he was gonna pass out.
but that's a good day, babe.
Hey, you pick up bricks, drop bricks. Go pick up more bricks.
Ready?
For God's sake, Sammy, have some pride. You got invited to this dinner.
Sheila, it's fucking Father's Day and I'm his goddamn daughter.
Whoa, Nellie, Sheila, Sammy. Let's make this a whole family event. Hey, I'm sure there's plenty of prime rib to go around. Why don't you run in and get turkey?
Thank you,
They're gonna
Gigi.
leave, babe.
Thank you.
Chucky! She wasn't even pregnant. She was not.
We're going out with
Run now.
I think it's
they
kind
got
of
no
cute that they're
car.
actually caked up though,
Yeah.
like a real
They
relationship.
meant
Look
to
at
be.
you.
That's the shower. What is she doing?
What?
Oh, is she helping them in their plan?
Soaking wet.
Yeah. Well, wet beats hot.
That dog is
Better come on.
big as shit.
Look,
Like a church girl?
yeah.
Okay, that's the point.
How's he
Yeah,
doing?
she must be helping them in the,
Not great.
church thing.
But we have it covered. I think, at least today.
Let me know if I can,
Yeah, I will. Hey, you got a girlfriend? Well, I'm around this summer if you want to. Just don't call, because Kenyatta, you know?
Right.
By my work if you want to hang.
Right.
Just don't come back, because
You look really pretty, man.
Yeah. Just get rid of that. They living there now and shit. He's fucking here lunch.
Fuck up the house.
Oh, they got the
She's
address.
gonna sell the house.
Oh, you gonna sell the house?
Hey. Here we go. Okay, baby. Like we talked about, I'll give you some privacy.
What's he gonna do?
Excuse me. I really need to talk to the pastor. Is he around? Hold up your arms. Sorry?
He's got to check you for weapons.
Well, you a girl, so the pastor ain't really gonna fuck with you.
No, it's about dating.
Yeah, I know.
No dues or fees for NA membership.
That's why you needed a guy,
Supporting
a
through
little
our
boy to come.
contributions.
A younger male.
NA is
But
not
they be
known
faking,
for any
baby.
sect, denomination.
Thanks in one day.
I didn't get that much out of this morning meeting. I was sitting next to this guy I really like. Go see a band with me.
Can we just come on? You're blowing my time with this shit right here.
Figure you kind of can't ask me out, because I work for you. And, how well I've been for my last time I dated my boss.
And why you dating somebody that's your daddy age?
I got my ankle monitor off.
Also, why are you doing the boss thing?
Yeah.
Because that was really
yeah,
bad
that's
luck.
true.
That's the number one bad
Yeah.
luck.
You an addict.
I'm asking.
Answer after the meeting.
There's no crosstalk in this meeting. Who would like to start reading?
There's no cross talking.
That's a good one, man. Beautiful. That's a better one than it. Okay, the chicks love that. You can make it read. Okay, interesting story. This was a screw up. She got something.
This was a fuck up right here.
Again, I'd like to
Look,
thank you
Frank-
all for
Frank
coming.
talking to everybody.
I really wish that you all could have met David. He died bravely the way he lived. He was fighting off a
He
home
used
invader.
his whole body.
I really wish that I'd taught him to run instead of fight.
Right.
Wait, dinner's about ready.
Here she is.
That's the mom.
Here she is, everyone. This is my wife and David's mother, Laura. Laura, this is David.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to my husband.
Laura, I'm Frank. I'm
He's
a
my
little.
Lots of my husband.
Right.
She didn't want to see all y'all crazy ass.
I'm Harold. The Loves.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Alice. I'm the corneas.
Damn, took his ass.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Frank's daughter, Sammy, and this is his grandson, Chucky. I am so sorry if we're late. Chucky had to go number 2 real bad, so we lost a little time.
How did they know where the house was?
God,
Oh, the card.
I think the card
I
was
thought the
the
card.
card.
I thought the card was.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna sell the house.
You won't listen to reason. Why would he choose faggotry over his family?
Faggotry.
Why?
It's a sin that destroys, Mandy. You have to cut
Mandy.
that sinner out of your life.
I'm just under.
Go ahead, Mandy.
I still think about using every day.
Think about using every day.
Temptation.
She's gonna fuck him up. You can already tell.
Well, he gonna fuck her up.
No, she's gonna fuck him up. You're gonna make me get my old ways, cause he already brought the anger out of him, and he's, she's bad influence on him.
She high on being free right now, baby.
No. Forget it.
Bullshit, man.
Fuck you, say my idea.
Fuck that. I don't care.
Come on. It's the only way to do it. Somebody's got to do it.
There's another way. Who's doing it?
No.
I'll do it.
No, you'll go overboard and kill a son of a bitch, and you know it.
All right. You do it. It's your idea.
That's exactly why I don't have to do it.
That's exactly why I don't.
Crush his fucking skull, but no. I'm not playing this. This is too fucked up.
Fuck that. Ian's right. The some bitch deserves to die.
I'll do it. I'll do it for my country, for the army, for all of you. I'll do it.
He's all the gay dudes.
Who the fuck is he? We're supposed to drug him.
Didn't have to. He's on his way.
Okay, but what's the plan though?
I don't know.
Okay.
Gotta wait to see
Show me
how
your
much.
face now. My face? Your seduction's face.
Your seduction's face. I love that she Russian, trying to say American words.
You have no mother. Not
You have no
really.
mother.
Okay.
Oh, what's that for?
So I could do for you what my mother did for me.
My son was. My son is.
You have no mother.
The center of my life.
That's why you don't know how to do
It
shit.
means so much to us to have you here on this very painful Father's Day, my first
From my husband.
in 18 years without my boy. So,
That is such a coincidence because this is my first Father's Day ever with a dad.
well, okay.
Great meat, Laura.
Okay.
Cheers.
No,
That's my son.
I'm sorry, but excuse me, you were not supposed to drink when you have a donor liver.
On the contrary, I've done extensive research, and this liver will last me close to a decade if I pace myself correctly.
Well, fuck it. Anybody got a smoke?
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Rat's gone.
Oh, fuck
Chlorine's
it.
in.
Everybody got
Smells
smoke.
as good as. Holy shit.
Oh, he is man. You try seduction's face.
What the hell are you doing? Put your tongue back in your mouth. What is this shit? 5 minutes ago, you were a baby.
Well, she looks good, yes?
Yeah, I'm not answering that.
Well, this means yes.
You know, Fiona's gonna flip.
You're not a baby anymore, Kev. Deal.
I can't. Would you put that down? Why is there a condom on it?
And what about you? Huh? Your wife don't like pain, so she takes breasts away from babies. You don't like pain, so we take hair away from babies. Come on. Who wears testicles in family, you or wife?
What the fuck is the Russian doing over there?
Hey. Hey.
You Thomas, son.
Scared me. Did you take something?
Job for
yeah.
illegal immigrants and convicts.
Exactly.
Look at his hands.
You ain't had no gloves
Bring the
on.
pain away. I was thinking I might go see this band. Sean blew me off, so
You and Sean, you're a thing?
I thought maybe, but who knows? You wanna go?
I can't. I gotta go to the alibi.
Why?
You trying to look for some dick?
It's a job
That's
requirement.
what you looking for. Why you just can't sit the fuck down and be happy that you're free?
She a sex addict.
Yeah, exactly.
As a dude.
And she don't want to admit it.
Hey V, it's Fiona. You wanna cut out of work and come dancing?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yep. Yo. She might kill us, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
Carl let me in.
Did I overstep? Freak you out?
No. I just can't. I want to, you know. But I just can't.
You can't come see a band with me?
No, I can't anything with you. You're
What?
The trigger.
dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You're dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I know there's a thing like you're
I'm not in
supposed to do
AA because I'm an alcoholic.
I'm
Yeah,
not really
drug.
a newcomer because I'm not really a drug addict, so you won't be damaging me by dating me.
I I'd be damaging me. See, you go to these meetings because the judge ordered you to, and it's fun, and you learn a little something. But for me, those meetings, you know, they saved my life. Literally every day. Saved my life.
I get it. I'll stop flirting in the meetings.
No, it's not just the meetings. You know, it's chaos. Chaos follows you around.
But I'm doing better.
You took your monitor off yourself.
So?
So you should have waited for the PO, and you know it.
That's a technicality. You're gonna judge me for that?
Oh, I'm not gonna judge you for that. I'm gonna want you for that. I find it charming as fuck that you took a screwdriver to your monitor, and I find it sexy as hell that you had a bloody lip before lunch today.
Are you making fun of me?
No, it's just you're a chaos junkie.
He a sex
I'm a
addict.
junkie, so I love chaos, and when I get into chaos, bad shit follows.
You're
and
a
women
chaos
like
junkie,
you,
and I'm a junkie junkie.
Yeah, hot, sexy, irresistible, fun, troublemaking, chaos-causing women like you. Were my drug of choice long before I got into smack. It's funny, in fact, it was a woman just like you shot me up the first time.
I would never do that.
No, I know, but you're a slippery slope for me, Fiona. I could have beat that guy to death this morning because he didn't tip you. And that's not your fault. That is not on you. That's on me. I have a son. And I won't risk my relationship with my son, no matter how badly I want to do very, very bad things, both to and with you.
I'm not just chaos.
You've never been not
Better.
We've
She
never
keep thinking, she
changed.
keeps
Yeah,
telling
she's
herself that.
delusional.
I think I could be really good for you.
Girl, I'm like 50.
I hope you keep coming to these meetings because I
Yeah.
think they help everyone. But I'm asking you. I'm really asking you, Fiona. Just sit somewhere else when you do.
That took a lot out of him to
It
fucking.
did. He resisted all the way
Yeah.
through, but that was a motherfucking struggle.
He been there for a minute. Oh, I'm about to go to this club and turn up tonight.
Hey!
Oh, hell no. I'm not about to do the
Oh my God! Is that Amy on your tit?
Who can tell them apart?
Baby. Kevin!
What's up, babe?
Uh-oh.
What?
What the?
What the? What happened to your head? What the fuck?
You have no idea how good this feels. We should shave our head every fucking summer.
What? Wait. Okay. First of all, why was there a hooker's tit in my baby's mouth?
All right, with the hooker, it's Svetlana. And we ran out of
Svetlana.
formula, so we had to
You could
improvise.
have called me. I would have brought you some formula, or maybe she could have went out and got some.
God didn't make formula, Veronica. God made the...
Why did she say that with the fucking smirk, though?
Shit. Cat.
Hey, Fiona.
Cat.
Hey, V.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Oh my God. Debbie?
What the fuck?
Did you do this?
You know what? I think it's time for a baby snap.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, bye-bye.
She just came in.
Okay,
Fucking all
bye-bye.
over this shit.
Hair. If it was lice again, I could have washed it.
No, it was hot. The kids were pulling on it.
I love that hair. That was my hair, Kev. How could you do this? How could he do this?
V, it's just hair. It'll grow back.
You fed our baby hooker's milk and you shaved your head.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we're just gonna go. Let's go dance. Come on, let's go to the bar.
Who the fuck are you?
It's just a fucking haircut.
It's just
Tell
fucking hair.
yourself
Go
that.
back.
Come on, let's go.
I mean,
Hey, you.
shaved it
You
all
over
out.
here. But he didn't even go a little bit. That ain't gonna, you know what? Take this shit off my head. He could have donated that shit.
But God wants my mouth on you. He wants you to feel his love through me. Look away, Pastor. I don't want you to see me sinning. I don't want you to think less of me.
But God granted you such beauty, Mandy.
But if you don't watch, then I can pretend I'm praying.
I'm gonna do one for country.
Pictures. Videos. Don't watch. Pretend I'm praying.
What is this? That's a good one. What are you doing?
Oh, tweeting. Facebook too. And done. Are you gonna tell the press, Pastor, that you thought you were getting blown by a teenage girl?
Oh. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Just a haircut. Why is everyone to apologize?
I tried, Sammy. I've tried to be your friend because you're Frank's daughter and Frank's my husband. But I realized today I'm your stepmother. And so to be a good stepmother to you is to be a parent to you rather than a friend. So as a parent, it's my responsibility to tell you that the reason people don't like you and that your father doesn't want to be around you is because you're very, very needy. I just think you should know that, and then you can work on it. You're needy and annoying and slutty and a bad mother. I think this belongs to Chucky.
You're too needy.
Don't leave your fucking sister out the crowd by herself.
That's a dude grinding up on her. I'm about to go back into it. What? Okay. Let's go. Get your shit. You got punched in the face.
You're a chaos magnet.
Yeah.
You want to dress like that and hang in bars? You gotta learn to run faster. That was insane. I can't believe you just did that.
See, now I think she realizing I'm a chaos person. Shit. That's how I got in this situation in the first place. Fuck. Yeah. You would think after her drug-induced ending up in a whole nother fucking state, she would be, okay, I got a problem. Let me calm down. It was not.
But it wasn't a drug though.
Okay, but still.
Holy shit.
It's a Starbucks. Yeah, it's a Starbucks.
What's going on? Coffee? Organic coffee?
Hold ya!
He's the Messiah. Alright, that was episode 2 of Shameless. And, you know, I'm going to call this episode right here a bridge episode, right? Because it's right in the middle of everything we've seen thus far. And then, like, we're gonna be changing a little bit. Yeah, it's only 2 episodes in season 5. But it's like everything leading up to episode 2 right here of season 5. It's like, okay, cool. And then now we're gonna start to do a little bit different things moving forward. With that said, with Fiona, right? Yeah, she is realizing all of her Inuits, right, if you will, her bad things, right? You know, like I said, I would think she would have been able to be a better person after Lip had to come pick her up from being, you know, overdosed and going to jail and being on probation and get up. But that didn't do it because addicts be addicts, right? And so now she's taking Deb out to the club after her boss just told her you a chaos magnet. She's probably starting to realize that too, to come back to the means to be but we'll see. Addicts be addicts, right? So we'll see on that. I love how Lip got a dose of reality, right? Doing some real work out there, honest work. So that broke him down as well. Frank definitely calling it gentrification of the neighborhood that's happening right here. I love how Fitzlana is just like dropping doses of realism.
Also doses of milk.
And milk too. Yeah, just like it took like a couple of hours in today, and she was just like, just be you. Do what you want to do. It's just real life, right? I'm from Russia. Okay, we have a hard night life coming up over here. Y'all talking about bitch ass American soft shit. If you want to do it, just do it. You know what I mean? And so I like that on there. Hey, Ian getting even with some of his things, but it's got. I think this is gonna just start escalating at this point, because Mickey's not gonna be able to just keep him home. He's gonna have to get some help at some point. Do you agree, babe? He's gonna have to get some help because it's just gonna be too much. Even for Mickey and his crew, it's gonna be too much. This right here, I thought they did a good job in planning this out and doing what they had to do. But you can't go too much further than that on there. Obviously, Steve is coming back. I love that the boss for Fiona was just like, I can't do this. I applaud that because I was getting annoyed in this episode just back and forth. But just go ahead and do it. Get it over with. But we know Steve is coming back at some point too, so that's going to complicate things as well. I don't know what we're going with Frank and Sheila, though. Frank is in his own world of making this new booze. And then at the same time, the overarching plot of this whole season is going to be the people coming in trying to buy up all the properties to do something to it. That's going to be hilarious how we figure that out, or how we all get together and stop that, or don't stop that and move somewhere else. I don't know. But all of it, I call this a bridge episode to start doing all of that, what I just talked about. And I still enjoyed this one and loved it and can't wait to see another one.
So what I'm most excited about is we spent 4 seasons really building what the community of this part of Chicago is, and like how creative and how strapping and how like they give no fucks and they will fuck you up. But like gradually, and even in this episode, giving more depth to characters that have been sidelines. Even Sheila, as far as who Sheila was in season 1, like the housewife who's all put together. She's transformed as this whole nother person. Yeah. And so have so many other characters. So I feel like, and I don't know exactly how it plays out, but it does feel like a potential season where they're gonna like fight for what's theirs kind of thing. Like, you ain't gonna take what this is away from us and make it something else. Is what it kind of feels like it could potentially turn into. Even with the small plot with Ian and the situation with the church this episode. But I do think, to your point, that while I really think the way that Mickey was able to redirect Ian's rage and the patience he had to figure that out and come up with something that both addressed it so he could come down from his like manicness and going high to feeling like it got addressed was very super fucking creative, and again just speaks to me leaps and bounds of the measures that like Mickey is trying to go through to avoid having to put Ian in the hospital and get medicated and all of that. But I don't think these creative measures is always going to work, but it's right aligned with what the show Shameless is, so that it fits so well. When you see this crazy plot, had that been introduced in the season 1, you'd be like, what the fuck are they doing? He needs medication. Yeah. Whereas we're like, yes, this is a good redirect for his mental illness, which I think just speaks to how well the show's crafted to get us to a point where we see things like that. It's like, I get it. It makes sense. He's doing his best. Mm-hmm. Which I love. The stuff with Sheila, Sammy, and Frank, I think it's just really cringy, obviously. But I do, like I said in this episode, I don't know where it's going, but it's been a time jump from season 4 to season 5. It was like 6 months or whatever. And like, it does feel like Sheila and Frank are genuinely a couple now. Like, it feels more than they ever have before. And the fact that he even knew that, Sheila didn't want to hang out with Sammy and did the whole like when she goes in the house, we're gonna run away kind of thing. Was just like such a cute Frank being a boyfriend, and like Frank's a piece of shit, but like that was a cute Frank moment in a relationship with Sheila, which you didn't see a lot. So I'm just curious to see how that plays out, because I think it's cute, and it's really weird to like say any nice things about Frank, because I do have 4 seasons leading up to this where he's a piece of shit, and I have to keep reminding me of that as well. But there are these little highlights in his sobriety, as much as he can be sober, or as much as he's limiting his drinking abilities, where like you do see he's different now too. He's very different than we've seen him all the way through. He's much more lucid. He's much more put together. It seems like he, you know, it's a different Frank too. So what does that mean for this season? And for all the shit he's been speaking in the bar, he's been talking about shit like this the whole time. So he's clearly able to articulate on stuff, but no one took him seriously because he's drunk off his ass and fucking doesn't. So it'll be interesting to see what that dynamic plays in a season like this too, which makes me really excited, because like, again, they spent a good 4 seasons creating this community in a way that we can be invested in it too, which is just crazy. If that's the direction the season's going, that would blow my mind. It would be crazy. I do love the boss at Fiona's job. I thought he probably is the MVP of the episode, because he acted his mother effing ass off. Like, you believed all of it. You believed him when he was tempted sitting next to her. You can believe it when he just, and we've only seen him for 2 episodes. You can see it every time he looks at Fiona, that he's tempted, that he's like, I want to go there, but I don't. And he's the one that draws the line every single time. Fiona's been tempting the shit out of him. And had he stepped over the line, Fiona would have accepted it the entire time. He is the one that drew the line. And it was great to have that articulated this episode as to why. That he is a legitimate addict. Like, he is a on smack, crack out addict. Like, he can't, he can't let loose, because he goes all the way. And the fact that Fiona doesn't respect the space in the way that she's been, we clearly saw this episode too, about the meetings and how this is something that's his lifeline to stay to his sobriety, and that she constantly creates chaos even in that. I just thought that was just so well executed. And like, you think about all the things that Fiona's been through over the seasons, and like, chaos is just a great way to like articulate that. Like, she's not a drug addict, she's not an alcoholic, she could be a sex addict. That was something that was explored in last season. But beyond all that, she does create chaos. Queen. Yeah, she creates drama. So I thought that was just so well articulated, and like, just, it was just like almost like a revelation. You're like, yeah, that's what Fiona is. That's what Fiona keeps doing. It's chaos. There's chaos everywhere she goes.
She likes soap operas.
So I thought that was really well done. And then with Svetlana, again, I just think great writing to add depth to her character this episode. Although within one day, she created so much drama. So much drama.
But she liberated a lot of people.
So much drama. She didn't liberate anybody.
She did. She liberated Kevin.
Well, I'm just saying, but for the sake of drama, though.
Yeah, for drama.
For the sake of drama. And Debbie, for the sake of drama.
She gave them a different
and I will
say,
too, I'm nervous for Vi's character, because she's definitely struggling with having a baby. She might have postpartum depression too, and again, mental illness is something this show's explored a lot as well, which I really respect. So curious to see, and both curious and nervous to see how that plays out, because Vi didn't end up going with Fiona tonight either. So how's that going to play out? But again, a lot to always say about this show, because it's so well rented. I can't believe we're only 2 episodes in, and it's so much shit's happened in the first 2 episodes. So very excited to see where it goes from here.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Shameless Season 5, Episode 2. And until next time.